World War III will not start with an explosion. There will be no warning, no official declaration, no single moment you can point to and say, "This is it." It will begin quietly, almost invisibly, and by the time most people realize what's happening, it will already be too late. Stay until the end, because the final stage is already unfolding right now. Every world war in history followed the same pattern. It wasn't chaos. It wasn't madness. It was miscalculation. World War I began with a single assassination that no one thought would matter. World War II began with political pressure that slowly turned into an invasion. World War III will begin the same way, with systems failing and leaders believing they still have control. The modern world is built on a fragile balance: global trade, energy routes, financial systems, military alliances. None of them are designed for peace. They are designed to delay conflict, and delays eventually expire. The first stage of this new conflict is already active. It's called economic warfare. Sanctions, currency, pressure, supply chain disruptions, energy dependency. There are no bombs, no soldiers. But entire countries slowly destabilize. Inflation rises. Public anger grows. Governments lose their legitimacy. History shows that when economies collapse, war becomes a politically useful tool. Then comes a second stage: information warfare. Truth becomes optional. Fear becomes profitable. Social media amplifies division. Officially, no one is at war. Unofficially, everyone is involved. This stage can last for years, and it always escalates. The fourth stage is the most dangerous of all. It's a single, irreversible incident. A missile misidentified, a drone crossing the wrong border, a cyber attack that disables critical infrastructure. One automated system reacts, another system misreads it. Retaliation begins before diplomacy even has time to exist. At this point, control is lost. But here's what makes World War III different from anything that came before it: artificial intelligence, automated defense systems, cyber warfare. Decisions that once took hours now take seconds. Humans are no longer fully in the loop. Speed has replaced judgment. When the breaking point comes, financial systems will be the first to collapse. Markets will freeze, banks will shut down, digital assets will be restricted, governments will move fast to control capital, not to protect people, but to maintain their own power. This is when the panic spreads globally. Then comes the moment no one expects. It's not nuclear war, it's not total destruction, it's global paralysis. Flights are grounded, ports are closed, the internet is restricted, communication becomes fragmented. The world doesn't explode. It freezes, and only then do people realize something terrifying. World War III didn't begin today. It began years ago. We just didn't call it a war. The final stage is normalization. People adapt. The conflict becomes background noise. The emergency measures become permanent laws. And history will record it the same way it always does. Not as a sudden collapse, but as a slow, avoidable failure. This is not a prediction. This is a pattern. And patterns don't need your belief. They only need time. Untold Files. Subscribe.